know if I talk about this stuff, most of my people, my Nigeria brothers and sisters, will come for me and tell me I am not being patriotic enough. In fact, I've talked about similar stuff before, and some of them will come for me and tell me, Adam Slink, you are a wrong Nigeria. You are not being patriotic. You do not support Nigeria. I don't understand though. Talking about some bad few eggs who are destroying our reputation. That makes me the bad Nigeria. Why those people who are destroying our reputations are good Nigerians, Abi? Well, we need to tell, we need to speak out, we need to start re educating ourselves and removing ourselves from that one box, that fraudster box that they are boxing all Nigerians into. We are not all fraudsters. In fact, out of 99%, out of 100% of Nigeria, only a quarter of 1% are allegedly fraudsters. And meanwhile, there are other countries who have more fraudsters than that percent. But we have to talk about it, guys. We have to talk. We have to talk. We have to talk because I want to travel around the world with free mind without being tagged. And I know you also want to travel as well. So if we allow those people to spoil our name, how are you going to travel? Every day they keep increasing money for us. They keep increasing things. They keep making things difficult to the point that they want to discourage you not to come. Well, check this. 80 Nigerians were arrested recently in USA over romance scam and other scam related issues.
According to the FBI, these are just some of the defendants involved in what they describe as the largest online fraud scheme in the country that had worldwide implications.
Victims in Colombia, China, the Caribbean, Germany, Japan, Mexico, the United Arab Emirates, and the United Kingdom.
Based in Nigeria, the FBI says this crime ring also was able to hit 1,000 people who live in Los Angeles and bilk them out of $73 million. And just how fast is this crime growing?
In the first 7 months of this year, the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center received nearly 14,000 complaints from victims.
And according to the 145-page indictment, these are the targets: big corporations, small corporations, mom and pop stores, charity groups, church groups, even lawyers and realtors.
BEC scammers used hacked email accounts to convince businesses or individuals to make payments that were either completely bogus or that should have been otherwise paid to legitimate companies.
The FBI said this was done in 4 steps. The scammers would target the companies, then grooming. That's where they would send out an email or a phone call, usually to the finance department, and then they would start bombarding the financial department. Step 3, they would exchange information. Step 4, the money would be wired. And investigators say it is one of the most sophisticated operations they have ever seen using the internet.
The scammers employ social engineering tactics, spoof websites, or conduct computer intrusions to fraudulently transfer funds.
For the individuals who were caught up in this scam, the FBI has a special name, calling them romance victims, people who were looking for companionship, maybe even love, as they were wiring their money to the scammers.
In some cases, the victims in this case thought they were communicating with U.S. servicemen stationed overseas, when in fact they were emailing with con men.
Who left them with a broken heart and an empty bank account. From downtown Los Angeles, Dave Lopez, CBS 2 News.
So guys, you see the reason why we have to talk. Don't blame me. Don't get tired about these particular people. They will get easy way in. They will spoil that way, me, fear inside. And we keep keeping quiet because they are our sons, because they are our brothers. We keep keeping quiet. The other day, a friend of mine, someone siphoned 100,000, our last 100,000 naira from our account. This is just day before yesterday here. They don't enter our own body. They don't enter our own brothers and sisters, our own mother for house. They scam our own mother. They scam our own mothers for us, our own brothers and sisters. Someone scammed that girl at the sum of 100,000 naira. He go do juice and carry a shower, buy clothes, put for body, then you go the happy. Man, guys, I'm going to talk because I received so much messages ever since I've been talking about similar stuff. I will talk. It's quite unfortunate. 80 Nigerians. You see the name Nigeria, Nigerians. And Nigerians have other associates who are also doing this kind of things. It's not as if now only Nigeria they involved, but now Nigeria name. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. Don't look you. What are you going to do in this country? Because your name is already in the mud. I want to travel out and enjoy myself. I'm a good law-abiding person. I do not do scam. Why will your sin rob me? I'm not your brother. I'm not your sister. I don't even know you from anywhere. But your sins are robbing me. Hustling all my life. But your sins are robbing me. Your sins are just all over me. I'm clean as white, but your sins are making me dirty. Look dirty. Well, guys, we have to talk, man. We have to talk. We have to talk. We have to talk.
That covers my life.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
And what do you do for a living?
I vibe. I'm joking. No, I do acting and social media.
What would you say you spend in a typical month?
I can't say this online.
Roughly.
Between like 5 to 8.
How do you spend that money?
Shopping and Uber.
And rent and stuff?
My dad covers my rent.
How much a month are you paying in rent then, or is your dad paying?
I pay yearly. My dad covers. I'm Nigerian. For everyone out there, you know, in the culture, that's just how we are. But yeah, my dad covers everything. My dad covers my life.
How much do you think you need to earn a year to be comfortable living in London?
I don't know how it works in terms of like how much people make in this country. I can't lie to you. Me personally, I need a lot. I need a lot. Because I spend a lot. I need a lot.
How much do you earn a year?
I don't really have like a base for how much I earn. If we're talking about what I get from my dad,
Yeah?
I can't say. Unfortunately, I have to keep that one to my chest.
Above 100k?
Just know I'm enjoying life. And
Okay, you know why a lot of Nigeria will not like that kind of statement from that girl. Why they do not even like that girl. Because she said, her dad is a Nigerian. And you know in this country, Nigeria, the richest people in these countries are politicians. In an insane country, in a normal country, politicians are not supposed to be that rich. Businessmen, entrepreneurs, inventors, doctors, real businesses, real jobs. All those people are supposed to be rich. But in this system of government, the politicians are the richest. So if anybody is seen abroad, who is schooling abroad, and he says, my dad, automatically we are just going to think that your dad is a politician. Your dad is a politician. My dad. Pay for everything, my dad. You don't even know how much people earn. You don't even know your general earning in a month. Your dad don't pay so till you don't even know your general earning in a month. Now, like this kind of girl, if he dad buy, she go hear her out. You couldn't even do a statistics of what you spend in a month. Because when you just go, your dad pays. Your dad pays. It's not normal in Nigeria. If you say it's a normal thing in Nigeria, it's not normal in Nigeria that dads pay for everything as your age. It's not normal in Nigeria. Maybe you don't live for abroad. They come fixing at the normal thing for you. Come here, may you come see girls made it also. As early as 16, get all they tell you how much you don't spend per month. How much you need per month. Yeah. Well, count yourself among those lucky ones though. But we know in this country, as soon as you mention my dad, automatically you are a politician child. As soon as you mention my dad, because it's a system. Over here, politicians are more richer than businessmen. In fact, if you must be able to be as rich as a businessman, you must be able to siphon a politician. That is the culture over here. The because majority of the rich people are politicians. The people building hotels are politicians or affiliated to a politician. The people building the malls, building the shopping houses, building the so many stuff over here, they are politicians. And it's not supposed to be so. It's not supposed to be so. That's not how it's supposed to be. You go your village, just say, go get that house now, house of rep. This one get that house now, and you will be happy. Hey, he don't build that house, see the house massive, the house of rep. You be moo. I don't understand how you will go to your village, you see this massive house, and they will tell you, now that senator get that house, and the next thing you will be jubilating. Why are you jubilating instead of you to be crying? Well, I've seen people like that though. Let's move past that and just talking on another scam. In Philippines, about 8 Igbos were arrested for involving in internet fraud. I don't know why this guy tagged this Igbo. Because of their names though, you will see Kenneth Chukwu, Ikena Dixon, Chukwu Wama George, Chiboy Stanley Abasi. So all the names there are kind of like Igbo names. So that's why I say Igbo. I think say Filipino get money. They say Nigerian national was killed while 7 others were arrested following an operation launched on Thursday by the National Bureau of Investigation against the catfishing or lob scam syndicate in Imos. The suspects identify, their names and their faces are everywhere, guys. You should see that your brother, they come house for December. They drive that fancy car. You say they stay for Europe and South Africa, say for all those countries. Then you use double eye, look and well. Oh. Please, as a youngster over here, do not get carried away. Don't rush yourself. Follow the process. Do not rush yourself. Of course, the situation in the country do not give us the room not to rush ourselves. But don't rush yourself. Steady. Keep steady, gently, step by step. Please, Well, catch you next time.